right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's for me. It's always been the main thing has been the main thing as it were. And so I think for a lot of times, young people may um, struggle with that, even when they go off to be teachers.
Yeah.
I think they struggle. Like I
Like
think that struggle,
especially if they go on to be teachers
yeah,
in
because
lots
they
of
feel
ways.
like the accomplishment is trying to build this thing that they felt,
Yep.
and it's like, build the music, build the music. That's a place where you can start, and then figure out, the other stuff. But build the music. Let the music be first. I say this especially for new teachers that are going in. And I'm like, they say, I had a student ask me, well, I'm having a really hard time because the person I'm following, was very successful. Like, God forbid you follow somebody successful. And I tell them, I'm like, make them sound good.
Yep.
Like, that's just make them sound good. And you can do that. Like, you've been trained on how to do that. Like, make them sound good. And if you can do that, then that's where you can start. And then from there, you can build other things. But your priority has to be, make them sound good first.
Yep.
And then the other things will kind of happen. Because the reality is a lot of these students don't want you to be there.
Yeah,
And
and
so,
you're right. If the make them sound good is the priority, that's our main job, and it's because, and I think people misunderstand this when they hear people say that, because then they'll immediately jump in and say, well, but no, our main job is building humans, not musicians. Like we want to build humans, and I struggle with that. And so as music teachers, this is where people get it twisted. When we make them sound good, they will start to build all of those feeling relationships at their own pace based on
right.
what they're ready for.